Do you guys in English, do you say jojoba, 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 jojoba oil? Jojoba?
And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chill on Sunday.
There we go. I'm never gonna have a normal start to a video, am I? But anyways, hiya! I'm back. I'm back with a video that, till today, I'm still surprised. Some of you keep requesting, but that's good because it gives me a reason to justify why I keep doing YouTube and keep spending money on it, because you ask me to, and I do what you tell me to. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyoty, and I'm not a beauty influencer. I'm also not a dermatologist, and I'm also not a skincare expert. However, I do have skin.
Whoa, nah, I never knew that.
And I do like talking about it and trying products. And we're back with another skincare routine video. In today's video, I'm going to show you all my updated latest products that I've been using in my updated routine, daytime and nighttime. And I'm doing it today specifically because I'm on the last day. All my products are running out. It's like the last pump, the last little swipe, the last little swoop that's left, which means that I have been using it for months now. And I can speak for my own experience, whether it's been effective or not. Every product I'm going to talk about today, nobody has paid me. Some products are gifted, a lot of them I buy. Sometimes I get gifted a product once and I love it so much I just keep buying it. I'm very transparent about it, but no one's paid me to talk about any of the things you're going to see. And use this video simply as inspiration. Do your own research. So go online, check out the ingredients, see what dermatologists say about these products, about these ingredients, and then at your own risk. And side note, sorry, my whole vagina is out. If you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I'm actually looking at my nunny. I got her waxed yesterday, so I just was like, ooh, who's that? I don't recognize you. Okay, never mind. I'm an oily skin girl. Oh, that's what I want to say. If you're wondering what my skin's normally like, I'd say I have oily to combination skin. I was always extremely oily up until lockdown, where I had my first very severe eczema breakout, and every now and then I have patches that return. I've got some patches on my neck. So yeah, if you're just wondering what my skin is like, and if you have similar skin, that's me. All right, let's go to my bathroom and let's get into the daytime routine. Today is the last day of me using this exact routine, because you know I never tell you to use anything until I've used it for weeks and months, in this case months. And tomorrow I will be moving on to a new routine. And I'm trying to make do with the light that we have, and I put like a mini ring light on my phone, and the sound is obviously like rah, rah, rah. But we're gonna make it work. So this is one just for your inspiration. I am not a dermatologist. I have not studied science and all of that shit. And also, no skins are the same. We don't have the same DNA, we don't eat the same things, we don't have the same hormones, etc., etc. You know, I say this every video. For most of them, I'm going to show you two variations just because I'm in a bit of a transitional phase. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because the new routine will have some K-beauty products in there and lots of other new brands also that I've not tried out before. Anyways, I've been every morning washing my face with the Veda Daily Purifying Facial Wash, and it's clarifying, refreshing, and for oily and congested skin. Now, if you are not new here, you will know that I'm a very, very oily skin girl. However, since lockdown, I've also been dealing with some eczema outbreaks, of which one was extremely extreme. You can watch that here somewhere, and I tell you in that video what I did to calm that down. But this one has actually lasted me for months, and I use it every morning unless I'm touring. And this is, you know, I still got a good 2-3 washes left in that. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna wash my face with this, come back. What I like about Urban Veda, it is all inspired by Ayurvedic skincare and it is brown owned. I actually regularly speak to the lovely lady in charge of Urban Veda at the moment, and it's considered natural skincare. Packaging, not so much, but I'm sure that they are working on that, because it seems like they're continuously working on a lot of stuff. It's stocked in a lot of places. You can usually find it at your Holland & Barrett as well. But you can also get it online, and they're sold all over the world, and they've won loads of awards, and they're just great, and it's brown owned. Anyways, I've been talking for 3 minutes, so let me just wash my face and come back. So this is what it, oh, we don't waste water here. This is what it looks like, and now to show you what it does. It turns foamy, but not too foamy, you know what I mean? So, there we go. Now, I'm not sure if I ever spoke about this in previous videos. However, I believe in like washing your skin properly, but not like for too long, because I also think that that is why, because I was spent so many years being so anti-oil and mattifying and drying and scrubbing and everything so harsh, that could have a counterproductive result, you know what I mean? Wash my face, pop, pop, pop. And also my skin at the moment is like, it's normal, it's good. Good for me, you know, we try to be very careful with our terminology, you know, what's good skin and what's bad skin. All skin is just skin. However, when I say good, I just mean as in it's not doing anything that upsets me, and it's also not doing anything that I can't explain. Sometimes you'll be doing things I'm not happy with, but if it makes sense because my period's on its way, or I've been living not, you know, healthy or whatever, I don't mind it as much if I can explain. It's when I don't know what's going on, that's when I get upset. Anyways, from that, I then go on with this toner I've been using, Like It On Top. And this is a vegan skincare brand, which is black owned, independent owned, by the way. So they're small business, and they have a toner, which, oh my God, you can tell I love. It's called Fortify. And it's handmade, natural, organic, and vegan. And it has rosewater, aloe vera, and vitamin E. I like, can you believe I used to put witch hazel on my skin? Not good. Cotton pad. I will say, for the toner, I use normal cotton pads, which I know is not great. I do have reusable cotton pads, but I kind of don't know where I've put them since the house move. So I'm just admitting to that, you know. I have recently been using a pack that I got from Boots. So if you do have reusable ones at home, don't be like me. Do the right thing. Use your reusable ones. Anyways, from there, I go to my beloved, and this is literally gonna be the last pump I get out of it. Skin and Tonic Plump Up Hydration Serum. I have been addicted to this hyaluronic acid serum. It's so great. It's so pleasant. You just feel like it's doing something. It is from a great local Hackney-based brand ran by lots of ladies. And I'm just going to show you one drop because, you know, you should put this immediately on your face. There we go. Put it on my face. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Yeah, can we get a little bit more out? Oh, we can, honey. Put this all over my face. Get it on your neck, shout it. With that booty. And this is not the only product that you're gonna see me using in this video. You know, I haven't even brushed my teeth. Ooh, I'm nasty.
Oh, you nasty ass nasty, man.
Serum, amazing. Hyaluronic acid, can't fault it. Some people put it in their lips, I put it on my skin. However, do you know that last year I got tear trough done? If you're new here, you wouldn't know that. But I'm gonna do a video about that soon. So anybody who had any questions, yeah.
Spit on it.
Hyaluronic acid serum. Then after that, we get to the next step. And my next step is also one you've seen before. One that I can't live without it. It's my Bliss vitamin C tripeptide. Now, first of all, you shouldn't buy any vitamin C concentrate or serum that isn't in a dark bottle or a bottle that could stop it from getting in contact with direct sunlight. That is not going to work. You also need to look at the active percentage. Google it. You have to spend good money basically. A very cheap vitamin C is probably doing nothing. Another thing that you need to know about is if you've got super sensitive skin, maybe leave the vitamin C out. Unless you are very on top of your SPF on a hot summer day. If you're going out, if you got sensitive skin, or even if you don't have sensitive skin, if you put on vitamin C and you're heading out the house in daylight, you need to lather up on the sunscreen, because that shit in combination with the sun, not good. No. Anyways, so after my vitamin C tripeptide, I then finally go in with my moisturizer. Now, for the first few months of the year when it was still cold, I was using the Veda Radiance Oil. It's a Radiance Facial Oil, sorry to be exact, and it has organic, do you guys in English, do you say jojoba, jojoba?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Jojoba oil. Jojoba oil? Jojoba? Anyways, this just got organic jojoba and turmeric root oil in it. I loved this. My eczema, when my skin was really dry in the winter, this every morning, 3 drops in my palms, then you heat it up, so you need to make sure your palms are clean, you nasty, and then you press it into your skin. Press. On days where I wake up feeling like my skin is still very dry, I still go to this. Kenny fell in love with this so much, he's on his second bottle. I now, because we've gone into the summer months, I'm sticking to the same brand and the same range, however a different product. So I've gone from the Radiance face oil to the Turmeric and Botanics Radiance Day Cream. And this cream is so light and yummy, and it's just great. I don't know why I spelled it, but it's amazing. It contains nourishing peptides to repair and brightening botanicals of marigold and coriander for a glowing complexion. Honey, I am sold. And you need very little. It spreads like crazy. Like even that, as much as you saw me put on, it's just, you don't need that much. And I've been using it for ages now. It's so good. Another tip, something I learned last year, by the way, is when you're looking at beauty products that are, for example, marketing themselves as, it has, let's say turmeric, it has turmeric in it as an active ingredient. You need to look at how far down the ingredient list that those ingredients that they're trying to sell you the product with are actually at. That was a long sentence. Because the first 5 to 6, sometimes 7 ingredients, depending on how many ingredients the product has, are the actual active one. Everything that comes below that is just for a little hint of flavor or just for like marketing purposes. It's not doing anything. It's just to get your money. You're welcome. Anyways, once I'm done moisturizing my face, I then do something that I had sworn off for years. All of a sudden, the last like 4 or 5 weeks, I have fallen back into getting an eye cream, which I'm gonna tell you now, everything else that I'm using, you know I love, or else I wouldn't tell you. This one, which is really popular, Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream by the K-beauty brand COSRX, COSRX, I don't know how you pronounce it. This one is famous amongst K-beauty lovers. And I just kind of got sucked into it, and I love minimalistic marketing and branding. Does it do anything for me? Honestly, I would tell you right now, no. Another thing that I personally have picked up on over the years is many dermatologists saying eye creams are really not a thing. As long as you moisturize, it's fine. It's more of a marketing brand, but then you've got people who swear by it. I will tell you honestly, if you want to try something out and you can miss the money in case it doesn't actually do anything for you, try it. Some people say they absolutely love it. For me, I've got it now and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. That's basically what I'm using. Okay, then I've done my eye cream for absolutely no reason. Then the most important thing, honeys, you already know what time it is. It is SPF time. Now, I still, till today, every day, use my beloved Eucerin Oil Control 50 plus SPF, very high protection, which is a cream that feels like a gel. And you just let that sit in. I've used it in a previous video, so if you want to see what it looks like when I put it on my skin, go to the previous video, skincare video. I'll link it, it's somewhere here. But what I'm going to show you is another one that I've been using, and I kind of alternate between the two. I love taking the other one with me when I travel, and it is our affordable friends of Carbon Theory. They put out a Daylight SPF 50, and it literally is what it says. It's light as hell. So it's high UVA and UVB protection. It's ultra lightweight and hydrating, and it's dermatologically tested. And the reason why I always use and love any Carbon Theory product, it really focuses on anti-breakout. So this does that as well. It leaves you only a white cast for 30 seconds. Let me tell you something. When it comes to SPF, you're supposed to actually put on so much that your face does go white at the start. That's just a healthy amount of SPF. That's how you know you're being protected. Oh my God, they look crazy. You want to have it all over your face, and then there you go. Already you can see the white cast is going down. It just needs to sink into my skin, and it's like milk. You saw how runny it was? That's why I put it on like that. I wanted you to see how runny it was, so how light it is. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna walk you to somewhere in the flat where it's broad daylight so you can see my skin up close, see what my face looks like, and then I'll come back to you later at night when it's my nighttime routine. I can't believe I was speaking for 12 minutes. Let's go into the sunlight. Here we go, my face in the sun. No filter or anything. There you go. So, I can't see shit. It's so sunny. But, you see that? Skin, not looking... There we go. Skin, not looking like it has white cast. And it's literally a minute since we were just in the bathroom. And I'm gonna take you in the living room light so you also don't get the... Because, you know, being in sunlight can also kind of hide some flaws. And when I say flaws, I don't mean flaws in my skin, but flaws in, like, the products that I've used and what they look like at the moment. There you go. Literally can see all the mess in my flat. Who cares? Cute. Okay, and I'll come back to you tonight with the nighttime one. Night. And we're back. It is now 1 a.m. or something, the same day. As you can see, I'm back in my pajamas. And I'm sorry, but did we have the extractor fan earlier as well? This thing is from TK Maxx, by the way, if anyone starts asking me. If you want to find cute little headbands, they have loads at every TK Maxx. Anyways, second part of the video, end of the video, kind of, sort of, because we're now come to my nighttime routine. Now, if I was wearing makeup, I would be double cleansing, and I would still use the same Upcircle cleansing balm that I used in the last skincare routine video that I did. But because I don't have it on now, you're not going to see me put it on my face. If you want to see what it looks like and what it looks like when you rub it in on your skin, it's very satisfying. While I've been touring and taking hand luggage and I need like smaller pots and things, I've been using the very affordable e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm, a makeup melting cleansing balm. And because they do it in all different sizes, I like to get the minis. However, I do know that now Upcircle, I think they're working on a mini line, or maybe check out their website. I think the last time I went to one of their PR events, they were talking about working on mini products, which is a dream if you know you travel a lot. So that What I also would be using, not necessarily for cleansing, but at least like once a week. Remember when I showed you the Urban Veda Radiance Facial Oil earlier, and I said I'm no longer using it in my daily routine now in the summer months, now that my skin is super oily again, but I still use it for something else? Well, I use it as almost like a carrier oil for this insane face scrub, which is what the fuck is this? Organics? What is that? I'm gonna have to look it up for you. I'm linking all the products below anyways, but it's a coffee and cacao scrub, and it's exfoliating and brightening cleanser boosting granules, and it is on the pricier end. It literally smells like coffee, and look, it's like that. Ooh, little granules, and you obviously need something to rub it into your skin with, so then I use the Radiance Facial Oil by Urban Veda to mix it with, so then I have a nice texture that is pleasant to the skin but also rubs in appropriately and effectively. So that's what I would be doing to clean my face. I got that product, the scrub, from Relax, which is where I go every 3 to 4 weeks for my facial. I've been going for now, I think, over a year and a half, and I swear by it. It's what's made the biggest difference to my skin. However, I also know that having facials that regularly is a proper luxury purchase. So, you know, I'll leave that up to you. If you live in London, check out Relax. I take you with me to one of my sessions in my self-care vlog, so check that out. Anyways, once I would have done the like actual cleansing with the balm and the makeup is all off, I would go in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser. So I like using this one in the evening. It has hyaluronic acid in it and ceramides. Don't ask me why, I just like the feeling of this in the evening because I feel it's a little bit harsher than the Urban Veda one. So the Urban Veda one is nice in the morning because I feel like it doesn't dry my skin out too much, so then my skin doesn't start overproducing oil. As you can tell by today's video, all the prices of all the products used today are from super affordable to what I would consider super expensive. So, you know, it's up to you how crazy you want to make it and what you can and can't afford. But do your research and see what feels good and what you're comfortable with. And as I always say, affording something doesn't mean whether you have that money in your bank account. All right. Affording something to me, affording something to me means spend the money without feeling guilty. So even with skincare, think about that. Right, then we only really have 2 steps left. I'm really excited for the next step because as you would have seen in the last video, I told you about these raw retinol capsules that made the biggest difference to my skin of all the products I've used in the last 5 years, and I will still stand by that. However, what I started doing is I've cut down on these massively. I've started, I don't know, not make my skin rely on it too much and for it to still have an effect. So I now use it like twice a week. And what I use on the other days is a product that you don't know of. By the way, if you don't know about retinol, go and check that out. If you're extremely sensitive skin, be careful. Literally microdose this shit to your skin. Microdose this shit. I've done edibles. And they're hitting now. And that's why I think I was getting so paranoid about the fan. Also, I was really upset because you know when I showed you the hyaluronic acid serum called Plump It earlier, I really wish I started singing Black Eyed Peas louder and louder. You know what I mean? Okay, so instead of using that every day, but I'm using it now twice a week, what I do go in more often before my final step is this bad boy. And I swear, I wish this came into my life earlier. Again, from the very affordable Carbon Theory. This is their charcoal, tea tree oil, and vitamin E. Now, I know that not everyone enjoys tea tree, but this is a mixture, so it's not a full-on tea tree product. Breakout Control Overnight Detox Serum. Lab formulated with encapsulated cranberry, intensive breakout clearing formation, formulation rejuvenates, hydrates, and reduces inflammation. The theory of every skin. This is amazing. I'll show you how I apply it. So it comes with a little pipette, and then you just put this on your face. Oh, I've used it too quickly. Anyways, can you see that little pink there? That's the cranberry. And then if you massage it gently, they kind of explode or melt into the product, into your skin. Anyways, I had a month, if you follow me on Instagram and keep up with me on socials and stuff, where I did and Sonar Festival, straight to Cannes, straight to Paris Fashion Week. I had like a month straight with like Italy, all these like quite intense party environments in 30 plus degrees weather for 4 weeks straight. And I took this with me on that trip, and I swear it saved my skin. I am very breakout prone. I don't have acne, but I get breakout all the time, usually when I'm staying out late, when I'm partying, if I'm in hot weather, all those things. So that trip would have been a guaranteed breakout trip, and I did still have breakout occasionally, but it wasn't like before, and it would disappear a lot quicker. Now, it could have been a mixture of many things, but I think that this definitely helped. We can never really be sure. Once again, everyone's skin's different, so who knows, but I think so. Now, the final step of the night. We're back with the Skin and Tonic. This is their sleep recovery night oil. It has chia seed, microalgae, and neroli in there. And it's supposed to be applied after cleansing and on dry skin. By the way, when this sinks into your skin, you can't just go to sleep with it. You need something over it. It feels dry. It feels dry. And on dry skin, place 2 to 3 drops to the palm of your hand, gently massage into your face. Well, honey, that's exactly what we're gonna do, if we can still get 2 or 3 drops. Because like I've told you before, this is the last day of me using all these products. So, oh my God, no, we're not gonna get 2. Hello. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna take it like this. There we go. That's a lot more. But this stuff is just so nice. Want to make sure you get everything, get neck. Ooh. And that is the routine. Let me show you a little bit closer up. Honey, we are oiled up, moisturized, and all of that good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this updated routine video. I would show you this in the daylight, but there's no point because this is my nighttime routine. So it doesn't matter what it looks like when you step out, because you shouldn't be stepping out with this. I hope it was helpful. I know that in this video we're using products that are in completely different price ranges. So I hope that you're able to do your research, figure out what works for you. And I would really love for you to genuinely tell me whether you've used something, how you found it, or if you have products that you think my skin would thoroughly enjoy, put me on, because I am a sucker for this stuff and I will buy it and I will try it. I'm off to bed because I need to go to bed. I need to call Kenny. Okay. Love you guys. Subscribe to my channel. If you don't, you hate me. Bye.